What's up, everybody? B&D Big Dog in the house. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Whether you be a father of a child or a father of a pet, you're still a dad. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. And here we go. This is break number 675 BD. This is a case of Bowman's Best. 12-box break. This is a pick your player break, so I hope you got your players in. Boxes. Box number 1. All right, box number 1. Here we go, guys. Good luck. TJ Bamba on the refractor. First auto is Patrick Ngongba. This one is not numbered. That is Simeon Wilcher. 103 out of 150. 103 of 150. Traore on the field day. That is Drake Powell on the Masterpiece refractor. Sonia Citron on the Aqua Auto, 73 of 199. That is Aiden Holloway on the auto. That's a green auto. Sorry, that's not. Sonia Citron is not an auto. I don't know if I said auto or not. Aiden Holloway on the auto, green. This one is 34 of 99. That is Juju Watkins on the shimmer. Breaking Barrier shimmer. What's up, Az? How you been, man? You got Hannah Hidalgo? You got it, dude. Ace Bailey for Bob. You got it, Ace Bailey. All right, here we go. Second half of box 1. I don't know what I'm doing here today. Jackson Shelstead. Jackson Shelstead on the yellow. 75 of 75 on the bookend. That's Deshaun Harris Smith on the base auto. On the shimmer, Josh Hubbard. There's Ace Bailey on the base. Dylan Harper, Best Ballers. Asa Newell on the Best Ballers Gold. Asa Gold, 17 out of 50. Here comes our patch. And it's a patch auto of D. Harper. That is Dylan Harper on the Prospect dual patch, 7 out of 75 yellow. 7 of 75 yellow, Dylan Harper. That is box number 1. Box number 1. Baz, don't make it look like I set that up. You know you're one of my old school followers. I always liked saying Baz though, Steve. It's just a cooler name. Nah, you're a cool dude, that's why. We got 2 patches in this one? I think we do, yeah. It looks like we have 2 patches. 2 patch autos in this one. Here we go, first half box 2. There's Mark Sears. Mark Sears. Well, happy Father's Day, happy Grandfather's Day, my friend. That is 27 of 99. That is an orange auto, 20 of 25, Jaden Nunn. Jaden Nunn to 25. There we go. Ah, my pleasure, dude, my pleasure. Darren Harris on the shimmer. There is Audie Crooks. Audie Crooks on the shimmer. Flight Club. Flory Badunga. Flory Badunga on the Flight Club case hit. Nice. Nice. Where am I putting the case hits today? There we go. We'll put them there. Jaden Nunn on the refractor. Our next patch auto. That is Langston Love. Langston Love, 11 out of 50 on the gold patch auto. 11 out of 50. No YouTube? Yeah, it's on Breaks and Takes 2. Breaks and Takes 2. It's live. Woo! How about Kennedy Smith on the black? Black, 9 out of 10. Sarah Strong, 93 of 99 on the green, best ballers. Yeah, Steve, it should be on Breaks and Takes 2. Purple of Ashton Hardaway, 149 of 250. Next auto is Trent Perry on the base auto. Trent Perry. We got Anissa Morrow. Anissa Morrow on the shimmer. Sonia Citron on the field day. Juju Watkins on the shimmer. Ooh, another Flight Club. Wow, this one's Darian Reed. 2 in 1 box. 2 in 1 box. That's sick. Jaden Nunn on the refractor. Langston Love, that's 2. And that's 46 out of 50. The other one was 11 out of 50. Dude. 2 patch autos, the same person both times. Both of them gold to 50. Langston Love spot, you're eating. Langston Love, you're eating. That's a blue Gary Newell, 143 out of 150. There is Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg to 99 on the best ballers. There we go. Nice Cooper Flagg there. All right. All right, that was box number 2. Box number 3. There you go. How's little dog? He called me today for Father's Day to wish me a happy Father's Day, and then he got me a Father's Day present. He got all 3 of my favorite Pokemon in those glass balls with the light underneath. So it's really cool. He did a great job, man. He's such a good kid. He's doing awesome though. He's in Vegas still, and he's just having a great time and doing incredible. Keshawn Gilbert, that is orange to 25. That is 14 of 25. Our next auto, it's Duke and it's green. Come on, Cooper. Come on, Cooper. Oh, Darren Harris. Darren Harris, 21 out of 99. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Justice Carlton on the shimmer. Masterpiece Dylan Harper. Juju on the best ballers shimmer. Anissa Morrow on the refractor. That is gold. That is a gold. Kaman Malak. Double patch auto. That is nice. Oh, actually, that's a that is a 1-of-1 superfractor. 1-of-1 superfractor for the Malak spot. 1-of-1 superfractor. Double patch auto. Woo! That's you, Green Mountain? Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations, dude. That is awesome. That is an awesome superfractor of a good young player. Deshaun Harris-Smith. Sherelle. We got a field day of Boogie Fland. That is 11 out of 50 on the gold. Dude, these first couple of boxes have been fire. Holy shoot. You're heading to the draft? Dude, that's going to be so much fun. That is going to be so much fun, Green Mountain. Is he headed to the draft? Oh, you know what? I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. He may stay one more year. You never know at Duke, you know. because of the fact that they didn't win the championship. He may stay another year. Especially with the fact that they have Dame Sarr coming in this year too. So Duke should win it all next year. With Dame Sarr coming in, they should win it all. So, here we go. Liam McNeely, that is 26 of 199. Aqua. Raven Johnson on the base auto. Dylan Harper on the shimmer. That's Joyce Edwards on the break-in barriers. That's a shimmer of Sarah Strong. Sarah Strong. You know what? I'm not sure by tip. I can check into it. Holy macaroni with cheese. Triple auto. Mark Sears, Grant Nelson, and Clifford Omori. That is 10 out of 10, guys. 10 out of 10. That will be random after the break. Man, these first 3 boxes have been nothing but fire. Holy shnikes. Wow. Jaleel Bethea. First round 10 pick. You think he's going to be a top 10 pick? Katie Koval. So, Steven, are you saying that you think that Malek's going to come out? He'll be going the first round? Is that what you're saying, bud? Holy mackerel on the first 3 boxes, you guys. Holy mackerel. Did we get a freaking hot case or what? Box number 4. Shaman, come on, yeah, okay. So Green Mountain, Steven thinks that come on is going to come out this year. He's projected to go in the first round, top 10 pick. All right, box number 4. Cam Scott on the purple. That is 234 out of 250. McNeely Randolph. That is gold 36. Oh, sorry, yellow 36 of 75. Riley Kugel on the shimmer. There's Donovan Freeman making the grade. We got Cooper Flag on the shimmer field day. Scotty Middleton on the refractor. Patch auto. Jesus. That is AJ Store, I think, right? Yeah, AJ Store on the dual patch auto. Dennis Evans on the shimmer. Asa Newell on the best ballers. That is 70 out of 50 on the gold masterpiece of Asa Newell. Asa Newell to 50. This one is not numbered on this patch auto. This is box 4, yeah. No wonder why we got 2 patch auto. No, it's right there. That's why. I'm like, what the hell? Did we not get a patch auto in the last box? No, I forgot it's up there. All right, here we go. Rest of box 4. That is yellow, Isaac McNeely, 59 of 75. There's Diamond Johnson gold. That is 27 out of 50. Dame Sar on the shimmer. Audie Crooks. We got a shimmer of Nolan Traore. Orange. 3 out of 25. There is Kylan Boswell. Kylan Boswell, 3 out of 25. Billy Richmond on the refractor, on the shimmer, excuse me. Boogie Fland. That is Sarah Strong on the refractor. All these cards you see me penny sleeving right now are going to be top loaded after the break. Box number 5. Box number 5. All right, box number 5. Here we go. Gold, Gary Duell, 32 out of 50. Ahmad Noel on the base auto. Ali Zebel on the shimmer. Nolan Traore. We got Dame Sar on the shimmer. Michaela Blake's on the refractor. Patch auto of Audie Crooks on the Let It Rain gold. 40 out of 50. 40 out of 50. We got a blue Fletcher Love. 62 out of 150. 62 of 150. Cooper Flag on the field day. That is a yellow Mark Sears making the grade. That is 30 out of 75. That was a good first half of that box. Holy cow. Second half. Aqua of Aiden Holloway. That is 123 of 199. Braden Smith on Greatness Awaits auto. That one is an on-card auto. On card, it is not numbered. Robert Wright on the shimmer. Sonia Cintron. We got Carter Knox on the shimmer. Refractor of Taylor Hendricks. Our next auto. Tamin Lipsy. This is a base auto. Josh Hubbard on the shimmer. Aiden Sherrill. We got Juju Watkins on the refractor, best baller. And that is box number 5. All right, box number 6. All right. Yeah, we're pulling some major heat block right now. That is Hannah Hidalgo, gold to 50. 43 out of 50, Hannah. And that is Michi Johnson. Michi Johnson, 37 out of 99 on the auto. Carter Knox on the shimmer. Hannah Hidalgo on the best baller shimmer. Drake Powell on the refractor. How about Sarah Strong on the Let It Rain patch auto? Let It Rain patch auto, Sarah Smile, baby. There you go. This one is not numbered. It is a base version of this auto. But right behind it, we have a numbered to 150, 149 of 150 on the Sarah Strong. Juju. We got AJ Store on the yellow best ballers. That is 30 of 75. And that is the first half of box number, what was that, 5, 6? 6. 6. Holy cow. Give me a second, Beth. All right, second half of box 6. AJ Store on the Aqua. That's 166. So sorry, 168 of 199. Miles Kelly on the base auto. Sonia on the shimmer. There is Con Canoopel on the shimmer. Honor Boateng refractor. Our next auto is Mark Sears on the base auto. Mark Sears base auto. Michi Johnson on the shimmer. Kiki on the breaking barriers. Dame Sar on the refractor best ballers. And that, my friends, is box number 6. Box number 6. Box number 7. All right, box number 7. Riley Kugel, that is 229 out of 250. Miro Little on the base auto. Cooper Flag on the shimmer. That is Kennedy Smith, Breaking Barriers. That is a Bowman masterpiece of Robert Wright on the shimmer. Steel Venters on the refractor. Our patch auto goes to Josh Hubbard, and that is a black 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 on the patch auto. Dylan Harper on the shimmer. Cooper Flag. We got Juju Watkins on the yellow. This one is numbered, if I can find it. There it is. 9 out of 75. 9 out of 75. They like hiding the numbers. Kylan Boswell, 24 of 99 on the green. Xavier Booker, that is a gold auto, 27 out of 50. 27 of 50. Josh Hubbard, shimmer. McNeely Randolph, making the grade. Darian Reed, shimmer. Ali Zebo on the shimmer. Best ballers, Billy Richmond. Derek Queen on the refractor. We have Nolan Traore on the refractor. Greatness awaits, 18 out of 50 gold. Greatness awaits on card of Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey on card auto gold. 18 out of 50. Very nice hit for the Ace Bailey spot. Who had the Ace Bailey spot? I know somebody said it earlier. Was that Bob? Bob, do you have the Ace Bailey spot, my friend? I don't think it was Baz over here. Can you guys hear me on eBay okay? Just want to make sure. Sometimes the sound likes to take a poop. Box number 8. Box number 8. Steven, stop. Alright, box number 8. Here we go. Concanoopel, that's purple, 125 of 250. Jamari McDowell on the auto. Jamari McDowell. Base auto. Robert Wright, shimmer. That is Dame Sarr on the Bowman Masterpieces. Shimmer of Jonas Adu. LeBaron Filon on the refractor. That is AJ Storr. AJ Storr, 1 of 2. 1 of 2 on the laundry tag. Holy shnikes, what a case. Congrats to the AJ Storr spot. Holy macaroni. That is a sick patch. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. My goodness. Am I going to be able to get it all in here? This has been a great case. Holy cow. I'm glad I saved it for you. And then right behind that, R.J. Jones to 5. 4 out of 5 red. R.J. Jones. Holy cow. We're having a field day. That was bad. All right, we got a green Dame Sarr. That is 38 out of 99. 38 of 99. That's just the first half of this box number 8. Holy cow. All right, second half. Asa Newell green, 23 of 99. Next auto, Jeremy Fears, base auto. Riley Kugel shimmer. Con Canuple, field day. That is Flory Bedunga. Cooper Flag on the refractor. No, it's not. It's a base. Sorry, my bad. What is with the upside down cards? Alright, here we go. Come on, Malik on the refractor. Our next auto is a Sarah Strong base auto. Sarah Strong. Sarah is strong in this break. Dennis Evans. Hannah Hidalgo. We got making the grade of Darren Harris. And that is box number 8. Box number 8. Holy cow. We still got 4 boxes to go. Steven, didn't you say you had Sarah Strong? Box number 9. All right, box number 9. Here we go. Tamin Lipsy purple. That is 70 of 250. Langston Love on the auto. Mark Sears shimmer. McNeely Sherrill. Aiden Sherrill on the shimmer. Emmanuel Sharp on the refractor. That's Donovan Freeman on the patch auto. That is a base patch auto, not numbered. Kaylee Heckel shimmer. Darren Harris making the grade. Jaleel Bethea, that is 82 of 99 on the green. Jordan Gainey on the green. That is 96 of 99. Next auto, Josh Hubbard. That one is a sticker auto on the Greatness Awaits. That one is a sticker, not numbered. Simeon Wiltshire on the shimmer. Freeman on the baller. We got Bowman Masterpiece of Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper for Steven, because I think he just asked for him. Boogie Fland on the refractor. Joyce Edwards, nice auto. Joyce Edwards on the base auto. Johnny Broom shimmer. There is Boogie Fland. We got Asa Newell on the field day. And that, my friends, is box number 9. All right, box number 10. Box number 10. All right, box number 10. Here we go. Derek Queen on the Aqua. 131 and 199. We got an orange auto for UConn. 8 out of 25. UConn. Can we get Paige Beckers? Wouldn't that be sick? How about Paige Beckers? Ali Zeeble. 8 out of 25. 8 out of 25. Nice auto. Johnny Broom. Nolan Traore. We got, what is that? Jordan Lee. Robbie Avila on the refractor. Patch auto of Grant Nelson, not numbered. Mark Sears. We got a yellow. That one is Nolan Traore. That one is 2 out of 75. 2 out of 75. Second half of box 10. Here we go. Alex Caravan, 155 of 199. Next auto is yellow, 5 out of 75, Cam Jones. RJ Jones Shimmer. Donovan Freeman, Field Day. That is a Hannah Hidalgo Shimmer. We got Fletcher Lawyer on the refractor. SoCal, 11 out of 50. Can we get a Juju Watson auto? Watkins. No, we get Kiki though. Nice Kiki Irfan. 11 out of 50. 11 out of 50 on the gold. Simeon Welcher Shimmer. There is Silas Swords. We got Audie Crooks on the refractor. Box number 11. Box number 11. All right, box number 11. Here we go. Aqua of Isaiah Evans, 52 of 199. We got a dual auto. Dual auto, another randomizer is Cam Jones and Zadie Lowry. Unless the person is here and tells me they got both spots, we'll be randomizing that base auto. Randomizing the base auto there. Jackson Shulstead, Shimmer. Jaden Nunn. Sarah Strong on the Best Baller, Shimmer. We got orange coming. Orange patch auto. RJ Jones Shimmer. Sarah Strong. We got Boogie Flan yellow. That is 59 of 75. 59 of 75. And our orange patch auto to 25. $10 out of 25. 10 out of 25. Kennedy Smith. Kennedy Smith. Double patch auto. 10 out of 25. Nice hit for the Kennedy Smith spot. Purple, that is 77 of 250, Patrick Ngongba. Audie Crooks on the base auto. That is a blue, Fletcher Lawyer. 2 out of 150 on the number match. 2 out of 150 number match, Fletcher Lawyer. Congrats to the Lawyer spot. Derek Queen, we got Joyce Edwards on the shimmer. My blanked on her name. Wow. Derek Queen on there. That is Kiki Irefin. 45 out of 50 on the gold. 45 out of 50 Kiki Irefin. Cannon Catching, Shimmer. Dylan Harper. We got Dame Sarch Refractor. That is box 11. Box number 11. Give me a second. I'm going to get my randomizer a little bit ready. That way all I got to do is type in the names. Box number 12. Box number 12. After this box, we'll do the randomizer, and then we'll do a full recap. All right, box number 12, here we go. All right, I'll do my best. That's Raven Johnson, yellow. Raven Johnson, 70 out of 75. We got a gold auto of Donovan Freeman. Donovan Freeman on the gold auto. That one is 26 out of 50. Darian Reed, shimmer. Dame Sarr. Jaleel Bethea, shimmer. Malik on the refractor. Patch auto. That's Katie Heckle. Katie Heckle, right? Kaylee Heckle, excuse me. Kaylee Heckle, this one is not numbered on the dual patch auto. Ace Bailey on the shimmer. Badunga on the making the grade. Audie Crooks on the yellow. That is 34 out of 75. 34 of 75, Audie Crooks. She's having herself a pretty good break. All right. Two autos left. Here we go. Aqua of Flory Badunga. That is 125 of 199. The next auto is gold. I'm going to save it. John Bull on the shimmer. Derek Queen, best ballers. Trent Perry, shimmer. Juju Watkins on the refractor. It looks either black or orange on your last auto. Black or orange. That is Zadie Lowry on the blue. 12 out of 150. Derek Queen masterpiece. McKinley Randolph refractor. All right. Two autos coming at you. First one behind Juju. This is orange. We're going to save the orange. We're going to do the 50 to 50. What team? Texas. 47 out of 50 for Texas. That is Jordan Lee. Jordan Lee, 47 out of 50 for Texas. Out of Texas, not for Texas. That is for the Jordan Lee spot. And to 25, orange. Jaleel Bethea. And that may not be orange. It may be on the back, though. It is not. It's a possession arrow. Possession arrow auto. It's a base possession arrow auto. There we go. Alright, let's get this randomizer done. Let me get these cards out of the way. Because my keyboard is not small. Alright, let me grab my keyboard. Okay. Let me set these up real quick, these two randomizers. Yeah, I know, it wasn't orange, my people's first. There was no number on here, buddy. I thought it was orange because it's Syracuse Orangemen, so the color of the card was orange. But yeah, it sucks. I was hoping it was orange. All right, first one, randomizer. There's one. Second one. All right, that's all set. That keyboard out of the way. Let me turn on the randomizer here. All right. eBay, you're coming with me. Here we go. We are going to zoom in on the dice roller. Here we go. Let's zoom in a little. There we go. And we got to be 5 or higher on the dice. 5 or higher on the dice. It's 6. We're going 6 times. First one is for the Cam Jones, Zadie Lowry. 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last time 6. 6 times. That's going to Cam Jones spot. Next one, Mark Sears, Grant Nelson, Clifford Omoruyi. There we go, 6 times. 1, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, and last time 6. That is going to the Clifford Omorye spot. Clifford Omorye right there. 6 times. All right, that was quick and easy. Let's go back here. We're going to go back to the cards. All right, so we got this one is going to the Zadie Lowry spot, if I remember right. Yeah, oh no, Cam Jones, excuse me, Cam Jones. And so this is going to Cam Jones. This one's going to go to Clifford Omorye. Clifford Omorye on this one. Let's see, we can put this one with the 25s. All right, here we go. Recap time. All right, we're going to zoom in a little bit for eBay so they can see the cards a little better. Here we go. Recap. It never goes to the highest paid spot, my friend. So sorry, dude. Always goes to a randomizer. All right, here we go. Patrick Gongba. These are the 250. Tamin Lipsy, Con Canupo, Riley Kugel, Cam Scott, and Ashton Hardaway. To 199 Aqua, we got Flory Badunga, Isaiah Evans, Alex Caravan, Derek Queen, AJ Storr, Aiden Holloway, Liam McNeely, and Sonia Citron. To 150 on the blue, Zadie Lowry, we got Fletcher Lawyer, Sarah Strong, we got Fletcher Lawyer twin, Gara Newell, and Simeon Wiltshire. 1099 on the greens, we got Jordan Gainey, Jaleel Bethea, Asa Newell, that is Dame Sarr, we got Kylan Boswell, Cooper Flagg, Mark Sears, and Sarah Strong. Yellow to 75, we got Raven Johnson, Audie Crooks, Boogie Fland, that is Nolan Traore, Juju Watkins, AJ Storr, Mark Sears, Isaac McNeely, and Jackson Shellstad. Gold to 50, we got Hannah Hidalgo, Gary Duell, Asa Newell, Boogie Flan, Asa Newell on the best baller. To 25, Keshawn Gilbert. This is to 10, black, 9 out of 10. Nice Kennedy Smith. And to 5, RJ Jones, 4 out of 5. All right, our autos. Yes, Bob, you did. All right, our autos. These are not numbered. Audie Crooks, Joyce Edwards, Langston Love, Jeremy Fears, Sarah Strong, Jamari McDowell, Xavier, that's gold, Mira Little, Miles Kelly, Mark Sears, Tamin Lipsy, Ahmad Newell, Raven Johnson, Trent Perry. We got Deshaun Harris Smith, Patrick Ngungba. We have Josh Hubbard on the Greatness Awaits. And on the possession arrow, Jaleel Bethea. Greens to 99. We had a nice one here of Michi Johnson, Darren Harris, and Aiden Holloway. To 75, Cam Jones and McNeely, McKinley Randolph. I get her name wrong every time. All right, to 50, Xavier Booker, Jordan Lee. There's Donovan Freeman, Diamond Johnson, Kiki Irfan, who has twins. One on the possession arrow, 1 gold. And on the orange to 25, Ali Zeeble, Kylan Boswell, Greatness Awaits, Jaden Nunn. And on the dual auto to 25, 17 to 25, Cam Jones spot gets this one. Our patch autos. AJ Storr on the base. uh, what is it? Kaylee Heckle? Kaylee Heckle. Kaylee Heckle base. Grant Nelson. Donovan Freeman. Sarah Strong on the Let It Rain. On the yellow to 75, we have Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper. Audie Crooks on the Let It Rain, gold to 50. Langston Love has twins. Langston Love has twins. 11 out of 50, 46 out of 50. There is Kennedy Smith on the dual patch auto, orange, 10 out of 25. Josh Hubbard on the black auto, 8 out of 10 patch auto. Our on-card autos, Braden Smith. This one is not numbered on the Greatness Awaits. And Ace Bailey gold on-card, 18 out of 50. We had 2 Flight Clubs. Darian Reed on the first one. Flory Badunga on the second one. Our big hits of the break. We had a triple auto going to the Clifford Omoruyi spot. That's a triple auto. Mark Sears, Grant Nelson, Clifford Omoruyi. 10 out of 10 black. This one going to Clifford Omoruyi. 1 out of 2 laundry tag of AJ Storr. Sick card. Congrats to the AJ Storr spot. But the hit of the break, Kalam Malik on the 1/1 Superfractor. Congratulations to the Kalam Malik spot. All right, you guys, there's your break. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you guys next time. Unfortunately, if you didn't hit, I apologize. We will send you a goodie bag in the mail. We do not refund shipping, but we will see you guys on the next break. Have a great day. Peace.